Hello everyone, Bonjour here, and welcome back to RimWorld. So to start things off, the reason why there was no episode on Saturday is because I came down with a sore throat, and I'm still dealing with it. So if all of a sudden I cut out in the middle of my commentary, it's because I'm probably coughing off to the side of my monitor, and I don't particularly want you guys to hear it. It's not a nice sound for anyone involved. But nevertheless, I'm going to continue on with today's episode, and carry on from where we left things off last time, which was dealing with a raid from Tactical Unit Tau, of which you can see the bodies still sitting around down here. It's taken a few of them up to the freezer already, which is quite good. These peacemongers and the smaller ones, what are they called? Peacekeepers, that's it. These actually count as animals, so you can butcher them, you can get synthetic meat out of them, as well as some components that you need to use in order to make the weapons that Tactical Unit Tau use. And they're actually quite edible. There's no debuff for cooking with them. So we're going to have a lot of meat from these creatures. But we may put them to good use as well. We do need some more genetic material, if I remember correctly. So we'll see about how much we need to get our next recombination. But in fact, let's grab you as well while we're here. And I think I saw we saw a polar bear down here too. Let's grab that and that, and we'll grab you, because we haven't done anything with you yet. But apart from hauling these in and basically doing the repairs and that from the raid, what is the plan for today's episode? Well, the two things that come to mind is, one, I want to do a bit of a shopping trip, because we've got all this stuff, and what I'm thinking of doing is going over to the Android Confederation, because there is a couple of their factions. In fact, if we pop to the world, let the world generate a minute. I believe over to the west, they have quite a few settlements, and if we go and contact them, they often have some really good stuff. I believe it's these guys or these guys. It's these guys. So if we can trade with them, we might be able to find things like resurrected mech serums, maybe the tech prof sub persona cores that let you automatically complete your research. There could be a variety of different things we can pick up. And we've got more than enough chem fuel to be able to rip around the place with Gizmo and pick up a few things. But not only do I want to buy some stuff like mech serums on that if we can find them, but I would like to try and get some new robots. Our characters, Jarvis, Giles, Adam, they're all perfectly well and good, but they're only tech level 1, T1 androids. And that's not the best. I mean, T2 is your standard line, or baseline androids, and then tier 3 and tier 4 ones are actually human level and higher. So I would like to see if we can find any of those, and if we can find any that might be a suitable replacement for some of these characters, we may end up getting rid of a couple. We'll wait and see though. But for now, let's just quickly sort things out for here, and then we're going to wait till the morning, because we're probably going to have to send Gizmo off, and he's actually taking a bit of a debuff at the moment. What's wrong with you? Recreation deprived, you're sick, you're drowsy. Why are you sick? Oh, you got a headache. Why have you got a headache? Doesn't have any idea why he might have a headache, to be honest. May have to bear that in mind. But if not, who's our next social person? Warden? Nina. In fact, Nina, you might... Yeah, you're level 11. You're not that much better. I mean, worse than Gizmo. What I might do then is send Nina off in order to do some diplomacy and try and sell some stuff. But we'll do that in the next day. In the meantime, let's speed things up. And what I'll get going first of all is if I wake up Miri, Miri's going to do her special... Miri? Thank you. I want you to do a special little bit of butchering for the humans we've got in here. So this way now we can get the humanoid meat that we need to make the proteins. So that's our first little bit. I think we had 3, was it? That was 1 already. Did we not have another one somewhere? 2? And then our third one's going to be that guy. Okay, Fuzzy can also make sure into... Zich. Oh, great. A fuse is broke. Luckily we had it, so all that means that we've had a discharge of power. Nothing for us to worry about otherwise. Okay, now maybe you can go off and do what you need to do. Alright, Fuzzy. Fuzzy's asleep right now, but we'll get Fuzzy in to work on some humanoid proteins. So how much do we get? Got 150 there. 120 there. So a little bit of quick math, which means we should get 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 12 bits of protein from this. That's going to work out. Let's just grab this. 12. There we go. Alright, we also want to go and make sure we combine in some of the DNA. Let's have a quick look. Christ, we don't need 14. How much do we have in storage? 2. Okay, let's drop that down to 3, so we can at least get, well, 1 recombination out of it. And let's grab Jarvis. I think you should be able to do some genetic material. Yes, there you go. Go and butcher me some animals. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We're currently growing an arm for Sulfur over here, because we found out that she was actually a body purist, and so we can't give her, whatchamacallit, artificial limbs, like the evolved limbs that we were originally going to do. So we are growing an arm, but it's going to take a little while to go. So what I'm thinking is, we had one of these prisoners, I think, not actually needing to be recruited. Was it Neddy, DeGray, or Bobby? Let's have a quick look. Working recruits. DeGray, forced to work. Yeah, so it is DeGray. DeGray is going to have a little operation. Was it your right hand or left? Left hand. Okay, DeGray, you're going to go to sleep and you're going to wake up with a bit of a missing body part. Where is it? Where is it? Left hand, right hand, left hand. There we go. Now, I don't know if RimWorld is that specific with regards to whether or not you have to get the left hand put onto the character, but I think it's a bit weird if we're taking off someone's right hand and putting it on your left arm. It's... ugh, no, that's just going too crazy. Ooh, Neddy's persistence has been broken by Nina. Oh, and we've now managed to get a nice new hand. Sulfur, we've got a present for you. Okay, install... okay, we can't install just yet. Let's try that one more time now that they've had a second. Install hand. There we go. Bit of RimWorld, medicine there. If you need an artificial limb, rather than wait on a donor list, just make one. Christ, how morbid. Okay, now that we've woken up, it's now 3 o'clock. No, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's still going to be quite a little bit. What we'll do then is wait a little bit longer. Tyler is continuing to butcher the animals. We've got more than enough meat, I have to be honest now. So let's get you actually trying to cook some meals, because we are beginning to run out, I've noticed. So come over here and start cooking me some stir-fried meals, please. Caravan request, what's this? Advanced bioreactor and repair kit times 36. In turns for crude hearing sensor times 7. I think we might actually be able to pull that off for the Asari Union. Okay, it's a little bit in the opposite direction of where I want to go, but we can just jump over, do it, and then come back. So we'll see about doing that. And compulsion et kibble. Okay, that's an old one, but still. Oh, actually, that's the other thing we need to do, is check out the research. So, I've been giving it some thought about research. And, for starters, I've decided we don't need advanced nuclear power. From playing around a little bit in my own personal time, I know that the advanced geothermal power plants here that we're researching next is going to be able to double our power input by just swapping over the geothermal ones we've got at the moment for these ones. So instead of like 3,500, they create 7,000 watts of power. So I think having 4 of these is going to be more than enough, so we don't really need to worry about this just yet. So we're going to get rid of that. Life support system, we're okay for the moment, so I'm going to get rid of that, but I am going to keep this. Now we are got all of this queued up, including the advanced mechanite, don't even know what the rest of that word is because it's cut off. But anyway, I'm thinking cancel that for the moment, because I think there's 1 or 2 other things I would like to try and get, first of all. So for example, I would like to try and muck around a little bit with robots, so we can get at least a few tier 3s or that ourselves, as well as maybe upgrade them a bit. So we pop onto here, we need... oh, energy crucible. So this is what we need to get the Federation's weapon and armor, the ones from Tactical Unit Tau. Might actually queue these up in a second too. We'll get Tech 3 robots introduced. We'll get some armor plating for them. Mind implants, to be honest, these could come in handy. We'll get that. We'll get this as well, just because we're going to have a few body parts from these once we've dealt with the Peacemonger, so we can get those. I'm going to get this as well, because I've never built a canine, a robotic dog. So I'll make sure to get that. But I do want to try transmutation as well. So let's say we're going to grab these two. And then, I don't know, which ones do we want to try and get? Cloth, blue fur, and camel hide. So something for the cold, something for normal weather, and something for the warm. Herbal medicine, food for nutrient paste. I just want to actually try this out. Let's go for the drugs. And let's go for liquid transmutation first of all. Yeah, that should work. You know what? Let's just queue these up as well. And then we'll get started on... In fact, one other thing I wanted to try out is these. Shield generators. So this should actually help out quite a bit for defending our base. So I'm going to grab a shield generator for this one. Not too sure if we need to go for a large one or a portable. Although portable could come in handy if we try to attack somewhere. No, we'll leave it for now. What we'll get instead is... Now we'll get this set up. So we'll get this, we'll make sure to get duplication, we'll go for the advanced mechanites. If we can find one of those tech prof supersonic cores that lets you automatically complete the research, this will be extremely handy if we can just get that and just research it like that. Then we'll get the architect project and we'll get started on these. Perfect. A few bits of research and whoa, that's a wall. Okay. Speaking of stuff... Can we swap out someone's weapon? Because we've got this nice new Crucible Carbine. Who hasn't got a decent gun right now? What's yours? A carbine. Swap it out for this, good sir. And then, did we finish off... Yes, Pat needed a weapon, so you were going to get the torch sword because you're expert melee attack. You are going to stay in base, I think along with the others. You do have a Gorse Lance. Oh Christ, really? I don't really want you with this. Just because you're not that good at shooting? So let's give that to someone else, I think. Who can we give it to instead? Crucible Carbine, Squid, Xena, what have you got? Shotgun, Charge Rifle, Arachne SMG. Okay, Giles. Oh, someone's moved my gun. Where's my gun gone? Here. Swap it out for that, please. And what's this? Oh, smart sniper rifle. Okay. Thank you, Giles. Right. So we got there. So tomorrow morning then, we're going to start loading up the cargo pod. Ready to go and start selling things off. Oh, crap. Raid. A group of ferals and destroyers are dropped in right on top of you and they're attacking immediately. So apparently Skullbuster Emerald is Nina's mother. This is a small world. Okay, when they're talking about crashing in, they're talking about right here. Okay, let's grab you guys. And guess what? It's time to gear up and get going. Oof. Okay, when you ready? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's that? Gotcha. An Ogron aged 166. What on earth is this? Originally designed for construction and heavy industry, the Ogron is a large, tough, thick-headed xeno-human. In a harsh RimWorld condition, Mary Fennel clans use them as brutal war beasts. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with here. Feral rifles, militia guns, crank gun. The Skullbuster is an automatic heavy weapon with crank-powered fire mechanism, so it's like a minigun. Crucible rifles, plasteel glaive, interesting. A flamethrower. Oh dear. And you, of course. What you've got? A sunder, a massive cleaver. And which one is Emerald? Emerald is here. So you, my dear, happen to be... Hang on. Hang on. I'm confused here. Emerald here is 26 years old. Right. And she's the mother of Nina, who's 47. Excuse me. Right. Well, I think it's time for us to get going. Okay, guys. As soon as you're in position, get into where you need to go. Okay, Gyarados, same for you. Defensive position. Lou, defensive position. Okay, Giles, get into defensive position too. Oh, you don't have one. Just move here for the minute, then. Xena, defensive position. Thank you. Pat, you don't actually have one. I tell you what, come over here for the minute. Alright, Jarvis is still getting ready. Okay. Oh, this does not look pretty for anyone involved. Okay, that must be the flamethrower. Sulfur? Why aren't you... Oh, you still got you still anesthesia. Okay. Pat, come over here and start dealing with some of these, please. Okay, they're running away. Did we keep RimWorld? I don't think we did. Nope, RimWorld's dead. Nina's not going to be too happy about this, is she? Okay, let's chase him down. Adam? Why? Stay there a minute. Frankie. You're... Okay, bleeding out in 7 hours. Tyler, can we... No, I'll tell you what. Come over here and capture Frankie for me. Is there anyone underneath him? Gundred, Stable Hound, dead. Okay. Anyone else alive? I don't think so. Christ, we really don't leave much behind when we deal with these enemies, do we? Okay, that's another one. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay. You guys now can come off to do this. Adam, you can carry on now doing what you need to do. Okay, and I tell you what, everyone can now just switch out back to your normal clothes. Let's just haul in everything as well. Alright. That can stay behind. And all that can be hauled in too. I'm sure we'll be able to make use of some of the weapons and that. If not, we can always sell them. Alright. Well, of course, a few of them are going to need a few pick-me-ups. Paranoia de Grey. Oh, because your organ's been harvested. Fair enough. I can understand being a bit concerned about that. In fact, did we have... I saw... Yeah, implant secondary heart. Well done, GameSmith. You're going to be having yet another upgrade. In fact, how are my other ones going? Pinions, nearly done, about halfway done. So this is going to be for Miri to replace her back. 67%, 56%. Oh yeah, how did this get on? Okay, we can actually combine... Let's get some more serums. An item stash quest. 2,000 silver nearby. Whereabouts? A threat is unknown. I mean, it does feel a little tempting just to try and send off the entire team. Just go and get them. But there again, 2,000 silver is 2,000 silver. That's a fair bit of money. Alright, Arctic Lion, where are you going off to? There's a big bug sitting right there. Oh yeah, but let's make sure... Anyone actually... What are you armed with? Chain shotgun. Okay. You can run, by all means. Jarvis... I didn't realize Jarvis. In fact, you got a gun. Yeah, you can shoot. You haven't got a gun. You can run away if needed. Because I noticed some of these... Like, Gyarados here has got a gun, and yet he's going to be... Not... Yeah, same for you. Okay, Pat. Yep, you need to be able to fight anyone that comes nearby. Loba's already set up. Okay, Xena. Nope, Xena's going to run away too. The reason why I'm setting them to this is because even if they run away... Like, if you have them running away, they will still end up having to, you know, not be able to shoot. They'll be in a blind panic. Oh, what's going to happen here? Fuzzy, pull back. Up. Okay, that's taught them a lesson. Right, continue on your job. Alright, maybe he's gonna have a few bits of butchering to do now, I think. But Tyler, let's get you to not do that. Continue cooking at the stove for me. We've got more than enough people to be able to haul in stuff. Okay, let's have you maybe now. Yep, you're gonna go and operate on the hearts. I think I might have actually interrupted her from doing this already. Yeah, I think I might have done. Alright. It's 12 o'clock. What I'm actually going to start doing now is set up the trade caravan. So we're going to send Nina off to do this. We're not going to we're going to keep our prisoners. Let's go to items and let's just stock up on whatever we need. So we'll take all our silver. Gold can stay. We'll take the Devil's Strand just because that does make a nice sum of money. Shield Belt can stay with us. Nanosuits can stay. These, we'll keep these for the minute. That, hang on, I might need to check the mending bench because we should have that as perfectly, you know, that should not be a T basically. We'll have to check the working bench, see what we've got the bill set up. That can go, that can go. We've got so many Parkers. We'll sell off a bunch of them, I think. Fact. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll continue with this. I was just thinking, what about all the bodies and the clothes that they were wearing? But yeah, let's actually cancel this for the minute. Okay, all of these need to be stripped. Squid, if I can just ask you quickly to just go through, strip off all of these guys, and then see what we can do with their bodies then. Oops. Strip, strip, strip. Okay, we're not going to ask you to eat the big beastie, okay? Strip. Thank you. Oh, we got a new recruit. Eyes promise help to Neddy. Okay, Neddy, welcome to the team. So let's have a quick look what we're going to give you as stats. You're actually not too bad. You got a few passions. So Neddy. Neddy, here. Right, let's do that. Crafting. You're not actually too bad for crafting, so we'll give you 2 in these. Negotiate. You're really passionate about it, so as long as we keep it so you're going to do this sort of work, that would be fine. We'll do that. Let's give you as well loading. And cleaning, and because you are a bit of a techie, we'll give you that. But we'll do that as sort of a minor concern. Yeah, something like that should do quite nicely. Then let's pop onto here, check your schedule. Schedule's already sorted out. And of course, we don't want you wearing anything but worker stuff for the moment. How good are you at combat? You're actually really good at shooting. Okay, in that case, you are going to be used as a potential soldier, even. What we're going to give you, the fell crank gun, maybe? A flamethrower? Fell rifle? Poor quality, though. Carbines, nail guns. Submachine guns, maybe? I do actually, let's give you, Neddy. Let's ask you to come and pick up the smart rifle. Right, that should be perfect for me. And then you should be getting changed as well. Thank you. Alright, all that's been things, so now we can haul out all of these outfits. Get them out of there, and then we'll be able to start mucking around a bit with the bodies as well. Maybe that's your job. Start butchering for me, if you please. Hang on, what's that? Feral Shrieker. Dead body of a Shardak. Okay. Well, I'm hoping it's edible. Quite what a morbid idea. DeGray's overcome a paranoia. Well done, DeGray. Although I imagine the fact that we're just butchering all these people is not going to be too good. Fuzzy, where are you? Oh, okay, you're back. My dear, why... Because consume stir fry. Please, don't eat the kibble. I don't know. Let me check your food a minute. Oh, you're still stuck on prisoner. Right. There. Right. There. Okay, that just sort things out. No wonder she's eating bloody kibble. I do realise. Okay, there. That means now everyone should be actually eating something proper, rather than what I thought they were doing. Yeah, that's much, much better. Right. Now it means that she's not going to be eating the animal food instead. Okay, Fuzzy. Fuzzy, my dear, you're going to have a lot more humanoid protein to work with now. Let's just go 22, I think, for the moment. Fuzzy, if you would, can you come over here and start working on that? Thank you. Gizmo needs to be researched. How are you doing with all the butchering? Last one, I think. Yeah, you're good. Okay, come over here quickly now and operate on Gizmo. And then you can go off and do what you need to do, okay? Alright, Tyler can go off and do that. Okay, let's put a door up here, in fact. Alright, Fuzzy. And what we're going to do as well is ask for all of these to be hauled in as well. Assuming they would let me, of course. Okay, at least we're getting a lot of this done. Okay, I tell you what, Fuzzy, you can keep going on that until you're ready for bed. Everyone else can go to sleep. Gizmo, did you get your operation done? You have? You've now got a second heart. So if anything bad happens to the first one, at least we've got a backup. I mean, we are basically turning him into one of the Space Marines at this point. When you think about it, he's got a secondary heart, we can give him upgrades and then for other stuff as well. Eventually, he'll be 7 foot tall and carrying a bolter and screaming about killing the Xeno scum in the name of the Empire. Sorry, Emperor. Not Empire. It's Imperium. I'm getting my Star Wars and my Warhammer mixed up. Although, saying that, I think on the channel I would love to start doing some more Warhammer stuff. Like, there is a lot of the Warhammer games I have enjoyed, from very early back in the day with things like Chaos Gate and Dark Omen, to the more modern ones like, you know, Dawn of War. They've got the Mechanicus one that's come out, which is a bit like, whatchamacallit, XCOM, things like that. In fact, Heretic is supposed to be coming out at the end of this month. And I would love to be able to try and do that on the channel too. There's just so much stuff I would like to try and do. I'll never be able to get it all done on the channel the way it's going. But hey ho, one of those things. Right, let's start loading this up, shall we? Load, thank you. Right, we're gonna bring Nina, and I'll say for the moment, let's take Gizmo too, just because we can send them off easily enough, and we can fit everyone on board. God, we've got over 1,000 human meat. Okay, let's grab all the silver. We'll sell the 2 Devil Strand, just because, well, it makes me a nice sum of money. And tainted. Okay, never mind about that. Don't know why we got tainted body as one. We'll keep the protective gear. The Xenosuit can go, as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, we still need to check that out. That can go. This can go. That. Scrap armor. It's a shame that we can't... I mean, I suppose I could wait a few minutes for these to actually sort themselves out. So, let's save them for the minute. No, let's just get rid of them. We're going to have more than enough money. We don't need to worry about doing that sort of thing. Although we will be making a fair bit of profit if we just allow someone to mend them. Oh, fine, we'll leave it. Okay, who's my best tailor? I need them to get going snappy-like. Gizmo. You up and running? Okay, Gizmo. Mending desk. Come over here. Start mending me some stuff. Oh, Christ, we've got so much stuff coming out here. We've got loads of human leather. I mean, we could make some hats out of it, as the, meme goes for RimWorld. Maybe not, though. It's kind of too morbid for me. Oh, I've got a new recruit. Bobby has now joined us. Okay. Welcome to the team, Bobby. Let's check out your skills. You're actually really good at research as well. You're good at construction. 13 construction. Wow. You're in the top 3 out of the ones, yeah. Okay, we'll give you that. Let's give you... yeah, let's give you repair 2. You can do research next if you're not busy with that. We'll give you this, and then... should you not turn out to be busy researching as well. Not too bad at mining. Plant cutting. In fact, let me check, because we could always do some more plant cutters. Neddy, how are you? About the same, and it's not really a passion for you. Okay, I'll tell you what, you can have that too. There you go. And then anything else, let's give you that as a 4. That as a 4. This can stay as a 3. That can go up to 2. Okay, maintain that. Can be 1, that. Yeah, that can be a 1. Okay. Cooking. You're actually not too bad at cook. That's good. Okay, let's put that as a 3 as well. Just because he can help out when needed. I mean, we'll put that as a 2. He can butcher at the very least. Alright, oh, we need to sort out your schedule and your clothes. So first of all, we're just going to do clothes quickly and switch out to this. Before you start getting any fancy ideas about wearing body armor, good sir. And let's just double check, restrict. Bobby. Good, your work schedule's already in place. Alright. We recombined serum. What did we get? Any doubles? Nope. What's that? Bear? Boar? Ostrich? Chicken? Rhino? Close, but no cigar. Oh yeah, how are these going on? That's nearly done. 82%? 82%. Okay, cool. Nice office doing that. Alright. Gizmo, okay, you still making me and repairing stuff? That's what I want to see. In fact, that reminds me. Oh, we got a date. Squid has planned a date with Gizmo on the 13th of December. Okay, in 2 days. That's fine. Right, which one of these is designed just for to the power? Okay, let's switch that up to 100%. And the same for here. Just that way, then if it's tainted and less than 100, then it will fix it up. And means that we can actually keep some of the stuff as well. Okay, I don't think we'll go too far with this. It's just the armor, in particular, I was really wanting to try and sort out. Oh, dear. Right, Pat. Okay, what I'm going to do, actually, I just didn't realise. Spend all of that. Okay, Pat, stop it. I didn't realise you were actually breaking it down as we're trying to do this. Okay. Never mind. What we're doing then, let's just start loading things up. So Gizmo's going to stay behind then if he's got a date. I'm not going to interfere between 2 of my colonists' love lives. We'll get that. We'll sell these. We'll get rid of that one, certainly. Let's get... that can go then. This can go. There we go. All of a sudden now, by repairing that and getting rid of the tainted bonus, we can sell these for 400 each. Much, much better. Or like this. It's 225 at market value as long as it's 100%. Knock it down and taint it, all of a sudden it gets cheaper. But I'd rather just start getting rid of some of the stuff now so we can clear out the space a bit. Right, let's get rid of that and that. Hyperweave Parker, we'll keep that, because we can always do with the Hyperweave. Likewise, Devil's Stand Jackets, we'll keep that. That can go. Skin speed suits, we definitely need to get some more of those. Synthread, we'll keep those. Again, we can just get rid of the... and render them down. Okay, combat one we want to keep. These two we want to keep. The hood can go. These can go. Oh, we'll get rid of the tux as well, just because I can't bother to change it now. Arachne SMG. We'll keep that. Crank gun we'll keep as well. Militia gun can go. These can go. An aesthetic rifle. I think we had yeah, we had one of 50%. We'll get rid of that. These can all go too. Plasteel, glaive, and cleavers. Yeah, we'll get rid of 2 of these. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll keep those, just for the plasteel if nothing else. Get rid of the spare stuff. We'll get rid of the hand as well. That's an extra nice little profit there, 4,000. Bedpans, I don't think we're going to sell those to anyone unless someone's really, really fussy. Genome sequences, brain scanners. We need to still get that going. Oh, we still got a psychic emulator. Huh. Who would have thought? Okay, still got all that. Persona cores. Psychoid. Wolf bear paws can go. Small teeth can go. Thorium. This is what we need in order to make the Federation weapons eventually. So we'll keep that. Combat drugs can go. That can go. That can go. I know this is the exciting stuff you've all signed up to watch when you do the series, but it still needs to be done. We need to basically skip through, and I'm not someone who really enjoys skipping through content. So let's get rid of all the stuff. I am going to get rid of the Galatros stuff, just because at this point, it's just been sitting around for so many episodes and not done a single thing with it, that I might as well just get some money. That and that. Okay, this can go. Okay, I think that should be everything. Yeah, that will be fine. Clear it up, confirm. Okay, everyone, start loading up, please. In fact, just to make things a little bit quicker, what's my loads priorities? Let's boost that up by 1 for everyone, apart from, I will say, Miri. Miri. Okay, Miri's still at 4, that's fine. And where is Tyler? Tyler can stay at 3 as well. Everyone else, I would like to have it that if we are going to be loading up, I want them to get it done quickly. And we should still have these as a priority, so we should be able to make sure, right, oh, we need this one to go up, we can do it. But there we go, that should help. In fact, if I grab the colony, the prisoner, oh no, we've still only got 1 prisoner. Bobby, have you got a gun? No, you haven't. You're not the best at shooting. You aren't too bad, but I'd rather give you a weapon, I think. I'll tell you what, take the Arachne SMG for the moment. Better to have a weapon and not need it, than to need a weapon and not have it, in my opinion. Alright, let's hold the links back in. Okay, Fuzzy. Okay, everyone's sleeping now. Oh, growing arm has now been done. Okay, we may have a new operation for you in a second. Okay, can we have you just extract this? Thank you. Alright, what should we start growing now? We've still got a few mechanites. And how much do we need? 5, okay. Because what I'm thinking maybe is try and go for some more involved organs. Maybe like combat glands? Oh crap, got the plague. Okay, let's have a quick look. The Grey, Adam, Bobby, and I. I am the... Hang on. Right, you've got the... Fine, okay. Right. You did, and I did. Hang on, did you not have... You know what, we probably haven't set up this schedule, have we? Okay. You need to come in here. Miri, you need to make sure she gets tended to as well. I rest up in here. If I lose to Grey, then so be it. But everyone else I'm not too fussed about. Oh, hello. Fuzzy's brother, Grenadier Rainbow, is turned up in order to sell some fabrics. As well as this guy, who's a big splayer. He's a wolfman. But the thing is, we've had wolfmen appear in the game before, so I don't know what's caused that all of a sudden. Huh. Actually, let's grab Adam. Come over here and check for quests. Before we lose all our silver. Because we shouldn't have too much left to worry about getting. Roadworks, Frumbo sighting. Frumbo's would be quite handy for us. Because we need them in order to get the next tier of genetic research. Give me funbo sightings. Okay. A herd of funbos are gathered nearby. They will stick around for a few days and move on. We can send a hunting party or try to tame them. So they're not too far away. So we could send off a group eventually. Right, Nina, what's wrong with you? Bad hygiene. Doesn't tell me. You're psychotic wandering. Okay. Pat. Nina's going to be on the receiving end of what it feels to have some tough love, on the receiving end of some CQC. Alright. Just be gentle. There we go. At least she's no longer wandering in a psychotic state. It did the job. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder who was shooting for a second then. Okay. What have we got left to load up now into this? A lot, still. And the fact that Nina has gone mad... Okay, that's probably not going to be too helpful. Hopefully, though, someone's just going to get her up, and she'll be able to just make sure she loads up. Tell you what. Rescue her for me, please. Giles. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we need to get bedrooms for these guys, don't we? I'll tell you what, let's swap around. Let's get rid of that for guests. That one can be for guests no longer. And then that one we can give that to Neddy and Bobby. Neddy, congratulations, you get that one. Bobby, you can get this one. And there you go, you guys have now got somewhere to sleep. Okay, that can be hauled. Frankie. Now, did we want to keep Frankie? Or are we going to eat him or something? Oh, it's just a blisterous cluster mother. I'm not too concerned about that. I don't know. Do you have any interesting body parts? You do not. Is you someone we want to have? To be honest, not really. Okay, we'll keep you for the moment. May end up doing something else with you. Visitors again. Okay. Too much stuff. Right. Starvation. Nina, why we got a fire? Okay. Guys, we kind of got like a fire going on right here, if anyone wants to put it out. Oh, there we go. Sorted. Hey, and the snow melted. Oh, and another beastie. Right. They will insist on trying. Can't blame them for that. Okay, how's this getting on anyway? Because what I was thinking actually, we could get the prisoners to help, but the thing is we already sort of rescued 2 of them, or recruited 2 of them. These other 2 I'm not too interested in actually keeping, so I don't know, did we cut them up for body parts, or were we just nice enough to let them go when they're ready? Oh. The opinions are done. Okay, where's my nearest doctor? Miri. Come over here and extract these. So what does these do exactly? A set of pinions created by accelerated evolution allows the host to fly at rapid speeds while carrying a medium weight load, remarkably durable for their function. So we can use this, and our movement increases by 250%. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's good. What about these? The evolved leg clusters. Mimicking the extremities of a spider, these extra waist-mounted legs allow the host more mobility on the battlefield. So this, what does this do? Gives us apparently some more weapons to play with. It doesn't say anything about movement, but it does increase our melee dodge chance. Oh. I think Miri and Gizmo are going to have a bit of an upgrade now. Right. How's this getting on? Nina, are you up and about? Okay, you are. Good. Dirty cooking it. Right, Neddy. Get rid of some of this. We should not be having this place dirty. Why is the kitchen dirty, is my next question. Right, thank you. Appreciate your work. Now come up here and clean the hallway bit here too. Abracadabra, why are you oh, you... I was wondering why he was carrying a beer to the freezer. I mean, that's one smart beastie, I must say. I've still got loads more stuff to get put on here. Jesus. Okay, can you help load this up, please? And then I tell you what, Mary, you can get your operation sorted out now. So we come on here, we do this, we need... Yeah, evolved pinions on your back. Now, who's my next best doctor? Gerador. Gerador, don't screw this up, because you already killed Nina once before doing an operation, if you guys remember. So let's not have that happen again. Okay, you can pop into there, thank you. Right, Miri is going to go off and get her operation ready, and then Gerador's going to go off and do it. I mean, it's nothing too difficult, it's only just putting some wings on someone's back. It shouldn't be too difficult. But there again, I've never tried installing wings on someone's back. I think that's something that I read about in one of the short stories for Changeling the Lost from the World of Darkness series. But it might have been someone's actual play of their own role-playing game. I can't remember. Right, how are we doing now? Still, a lot to go. Jesus Christ, we're not going to be able to do any shopping for today's episode, the way this is going. Might just end up just sending it off as it is. We've got quite a bit on it. No, there's just too much good stuff still. Aye. How did you do? Good, we've now got some evolved pinions on our back. 250% moving and 200% efficiency. We're going to be zooming around when she wakes up. She really is. Aye, how are you doing? Aye, thank you. Oh, good. Oh no, you've already still got the plague. 35%, 63% immunity. That's fine by me. DeGray, what about you? Ooh, it's going to be close with her. But to be honest, I don't really care that much for her. So, if she dies, she dies. It's one of those things. Frankie is now healed up. That's fine. Might be nice, actually. Frankie. Actually, do I want us to strip you off? What are you wearing? Rhinoceros leather patch shirts. Oh, really nothing of use to me. Okay, you know what, Frankie? I'm going to be nice. This is wear things, so don't be too annoyed by it. We're going to release you. We're going to let them out. And you can't say we're not a generous individual, can you? Right. Ugh. Still so much stuff to be hauled out. Oh well, another day's work for tomorrow. Okay. Evolved combat glance filled up. Let's get some more mechanites, I think. Deal with the fact that we've got over 105 humanoid protein. We've still probably got much more we can get. Yes, 688. More than enough. Fuzzy, let's get you actually working on a few more... Oh, actually, we need you to make medicine, apparently. How much do we need? Oh, actually. Right. Let's make this. Social drugs. Social drugs. Social drugs. Social drugs. And just remind me then the robots. So we got 5 of them, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Lou, social drugs for robots. Giles, social drugs. Okay, let's switch that for social drugs for robots. Just so we can encourage them to have a beer and relax, but also to make sure they take their tablets. Otherwise, this is why people like her end up catching the plague. 90% immunity, though, I think we're pretty okay. So what I'm going to do then in that case is pop onto here. Let's swap this round. Dude, so we have 1 per colonist. Plus 1. Right, pause when satisfied. Okay, that's better. Alright, unpause when we've only got 5 left in the bank. That's fine. Then this one as well. Do this until we have 1 per colonist plus X. Then unpause at 5. Unpause at 18. Not ideal, but okay, that's fine. At least now I know we can make sure everyone has got it, and everyone's going to take it. Oh, advanced geothermal power is now done. Alright, so what this means is that we could start taking these down, because how much power do we have coming in? Enough that we could make do without 1. Oh crap, I got blight. Okay. It's not too bad at the moment if we're quick. So let's go on here, orders, cut blight plants. Alright, if you can be quick with these ladies and gentlemen, that would be appreciated. Quickly, ideally, please. Trying to improve relations with Heart's faction. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting you guys to do, I'm going to be honest. Let me just double check. Oh, right. Harvest and Earth is higher than it cut, and plant cut in particular. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll tell you what. Swap that round. Just so at least someone should hopefully be able to start dealing with this. And again... as it's getting higher and higher. Oh, thank you, Gerador. You're finally doing it. Someone's doing it. And Adam too. Thank you. Alright, how's this loading up? We've got a lot of stuff on it. But we've still got loads more to go. I may just ask people now just to cancel everything they do, and in fact they should. Or be cancelling what they're doing and just be rushing off to do this. Visitors from the Arachnid colony can go. Fine. Okay, Gizmo can go, Squid can help out loadouts. Okay, what's coming next? Mining Goods Company, eh? Okay, load up. Alright, Gizmo, load up. Medical emergency. The great, oh, you got extreme plague. You're not going to be long for this world. I'm going to be honest here, DeGray. I'm so sorry about this, but it's true. We're going to just do this, get you to bed, so at least she's comfortable. And we're going to strip off her outfit so she doesn't, you know, taint it. Thank you. And we'll just let her die in bed. It's not going to bother me in the slightest. Right, in fact, I'm going to be nice enough to open these up, because it's not like my prisoners are going to escape unless they're somehow able to jump onto a Mining Co. spaceship when it lands. Why are you telling me that you're eating kibble? Tyler, buddy. Can you please continue cooking me some proper meals, please? May have to just buy a whole bunch of meals the way this is going. Alright, Fuzzy, you're in a good mood. Start making me some more pills, please. Alright, scene is about to break. I'm fully aware of that. I feel like I'm about to break a bit. Okay, come over here and do that. Fuzzy started a social fight. Okay, get out of your system, ladies. For a second there, when I saw the weapons, I was a bit concerned. But hey, if it makes you feel better, by all means. And looks like you're going to help us out in a different way now. You know what, let's just cancel a bunch of these at this point. I'm just tired of waiting. I want my little shopping trip to happen. So, let's just cancel most of this stuff. The human lever can be taken anyway, just because I don't want to have it particularly sitting around the base. It's not going to really be useful for anything, it's just like, ugh. Right, let's grab that. The rest of it can always go another time. No, we'll take that with us. And that. Okay, Nina, have you been fixed up? Really? Okay, go and do that. Okay, Gizmo, can you please... Okay, this actually should be finishing off pretty soon then. If I can't right click on it to tell them to... I can, okay. That's fine, Nina can go off and do this. Dangerous temperature outside. It's only minus 32, it's not that cold. Oh dear, we've still got blight coming in. Okay, cut the blight. Thank you, Adam. I'm glad to see someone's still cutting it. Okay, continue loading. It looks like now the next episode is going to be our little shopping trip. I'm still amazed how long it's taken, even though that should be number one for priority for quite a few of my characters. But then I suppose they are competing, like, this may be number one, but so is, for example, with Gerador. So is plant cutting and training animals and so on. Oh, thank you for leaving me some feather leaf joints and cloth hooks. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Nina apparently is unavailable, so we can't finish loading the pods. Nina, get in the pod. Get over here. Oh, this is going to tell me that's going to be this irritating sort of moment where, even though she's ready to go, I apparently can't put her into the caravan. Yep, apparently so. Right. Do I want to move human lever? Okay, Nina, get in. The thing is, I can't even ask her to launch, because if I do, then she's just going to basically stay here and we'll be sending it off as a gift. Fine. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here, guys. And what I'm going to try and do for next time is figure out a way to get Gizmo or Nina or swap something around, so we can actually get this loaded up and sent off, rather than just having to wait around and try and reload it again. But we'll see how it goes in the next episode. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's one. Hope you join me next time for more RimWorld. But until then, everyone, take care. And goodbye for now.